All right, Hero Comics here. Next episode of Hero Comics: Transgender hate mail, homosexual hate mail, atheist hate mail. Basically, we reacted to a bunch of screen caps on YouTube and DeviantArt that are in response to comments I made against these deviant lifestyles and a few other things. Trigger warning: if you don't like what I'm saying, go ahead, click off the video, go watch something else. Do not lie and say there's hate speech in my videos, because there is no hate speech in my videos. The speech you hate, that's a different story. Let's continue on here with people getting things wrong. We try to straighten them out with basic bio versus and basic biology. And then we get ticked off about that. Also, me trying to straighten people out. People saying that Suicide Squad Kill Justice League is good. And me trying to straighten them out with actual facts that show it's bad. And them getting ticked off by that as well. Let's go. I say, there was a comment on an in-depth review of Suicide Squad Kill Justice League. That was a video that someone made. I say the fact that this is a live service game made it bad. Instead of a whole story, we get a small portion of it because they are saving it for next season. What if there is no next season? Then there's the gameplay. Everyone shoots guns. Even people who don't have guns use guns in the comics. Why do they give them guns? These are DC characters. This is like owning the Pokemon franchise by giving them all crossbows. It's time to end this game and make a better one. Justice League. In brackets. Eyeglasses, sunglasses emoji. And someone says the entitlement is crazy. Rockstar already said we're guaranteed 1 year's worth of content. Bullcrap. They don't want to make a Justice League game. Yeah, then why they have the Justice League? The gameplay is vastly different for each character. Not really. You even watch the video? Oh, yes, I did, I say. And you're right. The 4 characters you get at this live service game look different, sound different, and have different ways of getting in the area and shooting. But we could have had a game where Harley flips around and hits enemies with multiple different gun-free attacks. We could have had Boomerang only throw boomerangs and use the Speed Force to hit enemies. We could have had King Shark punch and smash enemies like he's a professional wrestler. We could have had Black with Deadshot be the only one who uses guns, making them even more unique. And as for them not wanting to make a Justice League game, why is that? They know what we like these characters. That's how they killed them off. And it's a shock moment. Like they're an edgy Netflix show. Well, this is not an edgy Netflix show. This is a game, and they need to make money on it, and they killed off their highest grossing stars. That's like a rich oil baron hating on oil after it made them millions of dollars. It is. And they'll get the reward for that. No cash at all. Thank you. To the side. There you go. This game is doomed, and after it fails, hopefully they will see that, or that it was what. This game is doomed, and after it fails, hopefully they will see that yeah. They'll see that was the wrong way to do things, and they will make a game more of us will buy, like Justice League. And I would not mind playing as these members of the Suicide Squad in that game, but with comic accurate abilities and not guns. Also, many other live service games have promised this content and never delivered on it because they failed. I hope they at least sell an offline version of the whole game with all the promised content before they move on. Then it would be like you're playing Arkham City with people who shoot guns. Unsure emoji. Next. Here guys, those are all fair criticisms, says somebody. I'm fine with the product we got, but when you put it the way you did, it's easier to understand the upset. I don't think it's bad just because it's a live service. But the fear that they won't deliver on what they promised is an understandable one. Yeah, nothing. What the heck? It's a Jungle DLC date, release date, released, confirmed. Yeah, no one cares now. Yes, identity is a social construct. Oh, here you go. We're back to transgender hate mail, most likely. I say, yes, identity is a social construct, but biological sex is not. And lying about biological sex with preferred pronouns is wrong. And someone says, did you not read? Biological sex isn't binary, according to the lies you're told. You literally Google this, lie, but if you're digging your heels in and fighting over something you perceive as wrong, because it's wrong, instead of accepting proven facts of lies, proven through lies, facts, and not getting pissy. Read more. I say, other than the fact that people are believing these lies about biology being a spectrum when it isn't, and doing things that get them killed as a result. That affects me a lot, and I want to help people get a good education instead. Like, you're just denying observable through lies facts now. Observable. See, people say that, right? That's observable, right? They're like, no, it's not. And I say, wow, Suicide Squad. I say, wow, Scarecrow, Mad Hatter, Merlin. Can you play as these characters? No, we get guns. You want us to know why your game is failing? I say, this is why. Angry face emoji. Of a different color. Yellow angry face emoji. Someone says, we remember the game is called Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. The menage, and I could be wrong, these people were never a part of it. Yeah, never a part of it. So it makes sense they would, when you added as playable characters, when as characters to play as. Like, it's interesting that you say that when constant continuity doesn't seem to be a big issue with these people. Unsure emoji. Yeah, it's not. A little time. Yeah, some time. And so I like Deadshot's outfit the most. It's simple but clean. It reminds me of Red Hood a bit, but it's not Red Hood. It's even Deadshot. Out here. So the thoughts. Okay, I'm a tad hyperbole, a bit late to this convo. So one of the people don't want to revive it. Totally cool if you just ghost me or whatever. But I'll say that the reason why they multi-muted you is because they're afraid of facing reality. And this isn't because they're afraid of facing reality. It is. It's because you demonstrated an unwillingness to have a productive conversation of lies and have said open to push your opinion of truth without listening to what others have said. Other than of course you listened and then showed off it was lies. So then of course they didn't like that. Think about it. From their end, it's frustrating to engage with someone who won't listen to what they have to say. I say no, they don't want to face reality. I listen to them and they counter their points and they take them off. Unsure emoji. Well, I'd be happy to discuss this with you. The argument is on the definition of the word woman, right? You're saying that woman is defined by the presence of female reproductive. Yeah. Woman, right? You're saying that woman is defined by the presence of female reproductive organs, or that's saying woman is a gender identity that does not have to align with biological sex. Is that correct? Yes. I think there's a lot of ambiguity surrounding this definition of lies. How would you define someone who is intersex, deformed? What about a woman who is going on still born with ovaries? So woman, a person who has not born with a vagina, but one with some surgery to acquire a vagina. That's a male. The other point is that even if a woman is woman is defined as a person with female reproductive organs because it is. What if someone with a female reproductive organs asks to be called a man? That's a lie. And we address as he, him because it makes he, him, she, her happier. Him, her happier. Is that harm using his, her? Is there harm in using his, her preferred? Yes, it's lies. Stop doing it. Next. Imagine for a second you live in a society where men usually wear pink frilly dresses. Well, you say you don't want to. Is there any harm in you wearing clothes that you're more comfortable with? No. But not through lies, though. Is it different from using the name, pronouns, and terms that a trans person is comfortable with? No. Yes, it is different because it's not lies. Yeah, you're next. Talk about how America can play as these characters? No, we get guns. You don't know why your game is failing. Say this is why. Next. The thought of villains having guns that correlate to them is awesome as F. Why are you so mad? Because we could have that the characters themselves. We could have the entire teams of villains to be playable now, but they choose guns and mock us instead. Angry face emoji. That's the right color. You on yet? 1 second. Gotta pause. Moving on. Let's go. Say, OMG, a rapier too. Yes, it is a rapier. Oh yeah, so HWC, 100%. You're so right. I thought that hilt looked familiar. Magnifishing is awesome, yeah, because it was magnifishers. They found a sword with their magnifishing with these crazy gold magnets. It was awesome. Magnifishing is awesome. Yes, magnifishing is awesome. Yeah. Emojis. What is it? Emojis? Someone says, "I'm tired about hearing Helldivers." I quote somebody saying, "I'm tired of hearing about Helldivers too because it is running circles around Suicide Squad. Sorry, but you're going to hear more about it soon. At South Park Snow Day." Yep. Eyeglasses, sunglasses emoji. And so it's let me know when they are back on if you're okay with me playing with you. You'll be happy to. I'll be happy to. I'll be happy to. Also, you can't get the Joker. You can get Joker skin without him dressed as Batman. Why are people so mad about that? Because Harley killed him earlier. Jeez. We wanted to play as him and the rest of the Justice League. Angry face emoji. As a poor game and poor studio, sad face, teardrop emoji. They are forced to make a crappy live service game, and they are single player offline studio. If only this was a single player offline game with online multiplayer, then they could focus on making more playable characters instead of guns and skins. So it's oh my gosh, what is wrong with this dang company? Where are they? Are they that incompetent to somebody? I woke up this morning and I think I'm going to play the new DLC and the dang server is down. What is What is wrong with this company? Lots of stuff. This is absolutely pathetic. Season 1 Battle Pass breakdowns. So many characters could be playable in this game, but instead they made more guns and skin. What a waste. I got 6 likes for that. Teardrop emoji. I got 6 likes for that. So that's such a cool complaint. The devs listened to this. We're going to get 4 new characters. Yeah, well, we should have 4 new teams coming instead of 4 new characters. Life service expert of this game is ruining it. Downcast emoji. So they're acting like Batman Arkham Knight or Spider-Man 2 had 2 or 3 teams playable. Not the same kind of game. Batman 2, Arkham Knight Spider-Man 2 had 2 or 3 teams playable. No Batman had 6 like characters playable. Spider-Man had 4, so quit complaining. We got them all at launch. Hello. And so it's so clear now how you have just now dived into this game. Everyone knows for a while what this game's going to be, what expect from the from the devs, and it was never a bunch of teams role. Lol. What is the Suicide Squad? Oh my god.